Well, welcome back. Honestly, I'm really glad you guys are back. You may not watch through the whole video, but I'm really glad you guys are back. So what am I exactly doing in today's video? Well, nothing that's really interesting besides dropping a job that I had about 48 hours and then resigning after one day of training session was over, then starting my own business, and then starting second semester of senior year, not knowing if I am going to graduate for the next semester and knowing if I'm going to graduate in front of my whole family. Now, what have you learned in the last second about me? Negative, not persistent, and a wacko. And no, that's not what you absolutely learned, it's what you assumed. But after watching through this whole video, I promise you, honestly, those things aren't the case. Also, friendly reminder, food is life in this video, and I don't really record everything that I eat because I didn't have my camera on hand. But as you can see, the spicy noodles in that screen was amazing. The Sprite was spectacular, and I mean, come on, chef's kiss right there. Okay, anyways, so let's start off to the beginning of the week-ish, and I kind of gave a more exclusive version of my weekend, so let's just start off with Saturday morning, and Saturday, presumably.
Let's make a deal. Bitch, be for real. Is you off a pill?
So this is actually where and when I really was hyped up for this new job. Let me preface to you, this is kind of the first job I've ever really applied for. I've never had a job before, so I was low-key really excited to finally start making some income that wasn't just from my parents' pockets. And well, not only that, but have the opportunity to making some moolah, you know? And I'm not gonna try to expose the company because they treated me really well and really prepped me for the world of sales, but I knew that it wasn't right fit for me, and I just had a feeling that I wasn't going to be given the benefits that I really wanted in a job. And although like people are probably going to say, well, at least you had a job or were given an opportunity to have a job, I felt like this workplace wasn't for me or it wasn't right for me, and so I just wasn't into it as much, and I don't feel like I should just give my second best to a company that really wants to hire me. So okay, on Saturday I woke up at around 7, as you guys saw, because my meeting actually started at 11, so giving me enough time to just lounge around, and I didn't really film the rest of the day just because I was really focused on this, and this is also when I had like the second thoughts about this job, so there wasn't really any time in my head to kind of just focus on YouTube for Saturday.
Let's make a deal. Bitch, be for real. Is you off a pill?
I felt like I needed to record this. Honestly, today I haven't done anything besides sit on my computer and literally just do the interview and the training session with the company. I'm new to the company and that's all I have to say, but pretty much I just had an interview with school and then I finished my training session with them. The box is here. I ordered this thing off Amazon. I'm losing my breath because I ran up the stairs to go get it as soon as I realized that they brought it and it was packaged here, and thank you. And then it's supposed to mount to, it works. Okay, well, as long as I can hold my phone is what I want. Stop spreading those rumors around. Stop spreading lies. Sunday starts and I don't even film. Why? Because I was still very conflicted when I woke up that morning. So I started filming my night. I wanted to film because I wanted to show the first start or the first idea of my business plan. After having this, training session with this job, I realized that I don't necessarily have to be under this company, that I think I could do the same thing too. And I'm not saying I'm going to copy their business idea and their whole company or sorts, anything like that. But I actually had an idea through my training session. I don't really know where I was going with this, but it honestly felt legit and it felt right. I did tell my parents that night, and they were kind of sad because they were really excited for me to finally have a job and an opportunity to make income. But I felt like there was an opportunity, like a little window for me to actually start making, income, but my way. And what do I mean by this? I planned out every step of what I wanted for the next coming week. I researched hardcore the product I kind of wanted to sell or resell, and how much my competitors were selling for it. I wrote down everyone's rates and stuff like that, but there was still so much to learn about business that I hardly understood, and I can't wait to be educated in the future as I try to grow a business. This kind of just came sporadically, but I really want to prove to everyone that I do have the passion, I do have the creativity to make a business plan and to fully succeed this plan. Now, I also had incoming questions like, where does the tax go? Am I able to get tax write-offs here? What is a tax write-off? And these were just some of the questions I just didn't know how to answer or understand, and I definitely needed to be educated under the business system.
Let's make a deal. Bitch, be for real. Is you off a pill?
Hey, welcome to officially Monday and also the last day of winter break. But anyways, that's kind of me not really doing anything for the rest of the day because it was just kind of like a chill, laid back day. I literally took a nap as well, I'm pretty sure, and it's just kind of a crazy day. So, but you know what? Positive mindset. I'm kind of going off like a bland on this day because I don't really necessarily remember what I did on Monday. But don't worry, people. Positive mindsets, because everybody, positive mindset equals something. It's out there. Now, for about an hour and a half, I proceeded into getting into like a business mindset that I wanted to launch my business in 30 days, which is kind of crazy because you should probably take a while to really invest in a business, especially if you're putting in a lot of money. But I really want to see what I can do in 30 days and how I'm going to attract business in 30 days. So I really wanted to push myself. And I also have planned that night too, and not too much was getting done except in my head stressing about my college interview for the University of San Francisco. Actually, I was kind of nervous on Monday, so I didn't really film a lot either. As you could tell, filming was just a bad habit of mine that I could not get done. But on Monday, I was really, really nervous because the next day when I actually had school, right after school, I had a university interview and I actually got deferred from this school. So I was really, really nervous about this interview, and people weren't going to like me, or the person interviewing me wasn't going to like me. I just had those thoughts in my head.
Let's make a deal. Bitch, be for real. Is you off a
Okay, Tuesday. Not even halfway through the week. And well, today was actually the college interview process, or like the interview with University of San Francisco. And I was actually really, really nervous throughout the whole entire day. Even through my classes, I was super nervous and nerve-wracked like the whole entire time, and I don't know what was going on through my head. Things weren't processing. I don't even think I got like through the whole class, but luckily it was just introduction, knowing the teachers again, going through the syllabus, so it wasn't like too harsh. But I was so nervous. Am I going to stutter like I just did right now? Am I going to ruin my future if I don't really talk properly? There was no positive thoughts running through my head at all. And nonetheless, the interview was over. I took a fat nap. After taking a fat nap and resting my pretty little eyes, I went to go get a snack and started doing my human geography homework with a friend. And then after, I tried to do my AP Psych homework, but honestly, I didn't finish until 11:30. I started at 5:30 or like 4:30, right after I finished my human geography, because I was like, oh, I'm such in the work grind. Did not finish until 11:30 because I really didn't want to do it, and I really don't like psychology sometimes because, it took a lot of brain thought to do it. But anyways, then I planned my business and my packaging, and I kind of just went over like those kind of materials, and I made sure to get my assignment done for psychology, so don't worry people, I'm still a good student, and said hello to my bed once again.
Let's make a deal. Bitch, be for real. Is you off a
Welcome to my Wednesday. I feel like I introduce like every day with like welcome, like you already don't know that like I'm talking about Wednesday. Okay, anyways, today I'm actually editing on Wednesday because, you know, early bird gets the worm. Even though I have the rest of the week to film, I really wanted to start editing, but nonetheless, today I started my second rotation. I go by block scheduling, so I have 3 days or 3 classes one day and then like 4 classes the other day. But aside from that, I had a counseling interview, or not counseling interview, but I had a counseling session with my counselor, and I basically asked if I could just change one of my periods to an afternoon period or a midday period, just because I have trouble focusing in the morning. But because of like the COVID situation and how it is, apparently they don't have access to that system, or it's not like permissible in their system, like they can't do anything about it. So I was kind of sad because I really wanted to switch back to my old class that I was originally in, but I got moved to an early bird class, which is literally 8 a.m. class. So I was kind of sad, but it's all good, you know, meeting new people. But I really did enjoy my class, and a lot of my friends actually transferred to the class that I used to be originally in. So it's okay. Mindset, people, positive mindset. Anyways, after that, I had corned beef for lunch, and I didn't even show it either. And then I had In-N-Out for dinner, didn't show that either. As you can see, I'm a very hungry hippo, so I don't really show, and I just eat. And then I remember that I was going to film my food, didn't end up actually showing it, but it's okay. But in the beginning, or the first clip, I was actually doing my math homework that was due the next day. So way to go me for procrastination station, you know? I'm really proud to be on that bandwagon, I don't even know. And also today was kind of crazy because our state like Congress was kind of just full of whack people there. I'm not saying the politicians, I'm talking about the Trump supporters, and like literally bashing through the window. I'm like, where's security when you need them? Like, what is going on? Like, how did that even happen? Someone like literally must have opened the door for those people. I'm sorry. Aside from politics, I did my government. Wow, I'm moving aside from politics, but yeah, I talk about me doing my government homework. I was doing my government homework, and it's kind of a long process homework, so I had to take notes, and I have a whole week to kind of take notes on these chapters. So I was kind of just getting started on it because I didn't really have anything else to do, and I felt like if I got started on my notes, then I would get a little sleepy, so then I could go to bed and rest, of course take my nap. I literally have a designated nap time, so I'm really proud of myself for that. Pat on the back. And that is my lovely Wednesday. Let's move on to Thursday.
Let's make a deal. Bitch, be for real. Is you off a
Literally one more day before Friday. But anyways, it is finally Thursday, and normally on Thursdays my morale is like tremendously low, like for anything. Like I start procrastinating, like I get into the weekend zone, right? So I don't really feel like doing anything. But on this Thursday, I don't know what was up with me, but I was such on the grind today. Like I was on top of my game. I actually planned out a whole schedule, and one of the reasons why I do believe that I wasn't procrastinating was because I was meeting up with my teacher and I had a couple questions, so I really had to plan my day around that because I didn't really know how long it was going to take to do it, but it ended up taking like 2 minutes to just talk with her, so that was crazy. But I brushed my teeth and washed my face and all that before class started. I know, like I normally don't do this, and you'll see it tomorrow, or actually today because I'm recording this on Friday. But I ended up waking up early, making my bed, brushing my teeth, all of that fun stuff, and I was really on my work grind. Okay, so today I'm having actual breakfast because I'm kind of like hungry and I was just feeling bananas. Actually, I saw like Nell Sani's, Sani, whatever, this video. She's amazing, she's great, she's beautiful, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna eat the same breakfast as she has. So right now I'm eating banana toast, peanut butter toast with oh my gosh, with bananas on top. And then I'm also having green tea, and I'm gonna watch my live session now for a class. Hopefully we don't have to do anything because I'm really not in the mood to do anything, but I know my next class is gonna be difficult because he's just definitely gonna call on me, and I hate being called on in class. Sometimes I just don't know the answer. Yeah, so I don't really want to do this right now, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do, and I'm gonna push through the day. And then after school, I'm not even gonna go straight into lunch. I'm actually meeting up with a teacher, so I get to ask her questions on the homework, so I could just get it done then and there, and then it's out of the way. It's due Saturday, and today's Thursday, so at least like I have like a little period of time where I don't really have to worry about it anymore. And then I'm also gonna do the same teacher's assignment, and I have a lot of reading to get done, so that's gonna be fun and really great. Okay, now it's time to eat some breakfast. I've literally never been so proud of myself. Okay, like after school, I literally grinded. Okay, so I talked to my teacher for a little bit, and I had a little meeting with her about like my work, and like I just had a couple questions on the assignment. So then after, I was like, oh, you know what? I already asked her the question. I might as well do the assignment. I had a little bit of extra time, like not extra time, but I kind of like messed around a bit because my friend asked me to do something, and we kind of like played games and stuff, but it was only for like 10 minutes or like 20 minutes at most. And then after, I literally went back on the grind mode and like went off on this thing. So I'm gonna ask her tomorrow if like what I wrote is fine. And then after, I'm probably gonna submit tomorrow because the assignment, I don't know, the assignment means a lot to me. Not because like there's a lot of points, but because it's like my opinion and it's going to be shared with everyone. So I was really proud of the reason why I'm really proud of myself is because I got it done like so fast. Like it's now like 2 o'clock and I still haven't eaten lunch. But like my thing is that normally after school I'd be really lazy and be on TikTok on my bed, and I did it. I got it done. So I'm gonna go eat lunch, and then after I eat lunch I'm gonna do one more, or like I'm gonna do my reading notes for the same class. And the class is like fine. Like it's a lot of heavy, like not heavy, but it's a lot of work, but it's not too bad. Like it's something I really enjoy doing. So I'm gonna go downstairs and eat lunch, and then probably take some notes, and then take my nap because I like my naps. Okay, bye-bye. To show more productivity, I don't know what was into me, but like at 9 p.m. I decided, like, you know what, why not take my government notes? And here's me actually grinding it out and really grinding out, like writing all my government notes. I'm really bad at government, but I don't know why, but I really pushed myself, and I thought I should include this in a video. It might be boring, but I don't know, it's clean cut. I also did my psychology homework. I don't know what was in me. I just decided to push through and do my homework.
Let's make a deal. Bitch, be for real. Is you off a
Finally, you guys are reaching towards the end of the video. I know this video is so long, but I'm really sorry. I just felt like I wanted to show off my week. I feel like that's a fun thing I like to watch all the time, so why not? But anyways, we're hitting off with Friday. I actually didn't even make my bed or even get up on time for school. I was a little bit late, but like we'll keep that like between us. But I didn't even make my bed, and I actually brought my computer downstairs to make breakfast, and I didn't even show that. But during class, as you guys saw earlier, I was putting away the dishes just because I haven't done my chores at all. Like the day before, I didn't even do chores. I just did like a bunch of homework. But this is me trying to get my lecture notes done for one of my classes. It took such a long time because I didn't really want to listen. But once I like settled into my head that I really wanted to get it done, I got it done and I really started grinding again. But anyways, I did that, and then I ate lunch and I had sinigang. It's a Filipino culture food type of thing, and it's so good. Don't knock it till you try it. Oh my gosh. It tastes so good, so bomb, delicious. And then I also tried to make whipped coffee in like a food processor because I was too lazy to get like the actual like whisking thing. I forgot what it's called. But I got really lazy, so I just put it in there, and I didn't really care for whipped coffee. I ran out of creamer and I need sugar, so... And this was like my workspace for a while. I was taking notes for my government class again, and this time it's the notes from the book, and I try to do it off in sections because I don't like to just do it all the night before, and it's just a lot of reading, so I personally just like to split it up, but whatever works for you guys. And my poor sister was working over there. I don't know why she was there. She said that she liked it there better. But anyways, as this next clip goes, I'm actually working on my calc homework. I had no idea what was going on. I was watching another lecture because I may or may not have paid attention in class, but I'm trying. I really am trying. But I tried to rewatch the lecture again, and it was really difficult. I hope you really enjoyed that video. I know it's a super long video, and I don't know if you guys stayed till the end, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys watch all the way through, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and why not, hit that like button, and also subscribe to my channel for more weeks like this. My weeks are not always like this, but I try to be productive as I can be throughout the week so that I have like Sunday and Saturday to kind of just relax. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in next week's episode. Oh my gosh, sorry, podcast things. I'll see you guys in next week's video. Bye guys.